Hey everybody, Susan here. This is my volunteer spaghetti squash plants out here where I used to have my trees planted. I harvested one the other day. It was pretty good size. These here, not big enough yet. There's another one. Right there and right there. But that's out here. Oh yeah, here's another one. Got all kinds of spaghetti squash. Did I say zucchini or spaghetti? Oh well, spaghetti squash. Got all kinds of it growing. Mostly this bed and the pool bed out there, wherever it is, way out there. Yeah, all that stuff come up volunteering. It's growing real good. And the one I got the other day, it was pretty big. I don't have any video of it, but yeah, it was big and it was ready, so I cut it. And as you can see, everything's growed up because none of my mowers work. My weed eater's missing parts. I don't know how I managed to miss when the head flew off, but I did, so I have nothing to cut grass with. And I'm gonna have to get a rebuild kit for the carburetor on the push mower so that I'll at least have that. But in the meantime, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Have no idea what's wrong with the riding mower, but at least I know I can fix the push mower. But we'll go out here and take a look at these. Okay, so this is the pool that is all volunteer stuff because it was compost. There was a little dirt in there, but there's a lot of compost in here, and well, there's stuff in here growing. Just gotta look hard for it because it's hidden. There's one over there. There's one right here. It's all through here. I don't know, there's probably half a dozen of them in here. And still blooming. Oh, there's one over the edge. Over there. And these are small, but hey, they're growing. And when they're ready, I will be harvesting them. Because I do like spaghetti squash. That's some good stuff. Well, I don't know how many's in here, but there's several. And that's what I wouldn't have had because I didn't plant them. They grew themselves. Oh, there's another one over the edge I didn't see. I don't know, can you see it? It's hard to see through this lens. And yes, I have my glasses on. I still can't half see. Oh well. Well, yeah, there's a few in there. So that's good. And look, kudzu jungle. And all that hard work I put into clearing this mess out, and now it's done overtook it again. But it happens. If I had a mower, it wouldn't have happened. But oh well. I haven't taken this apart yet, and I haven't finished hauling the dirt out of the boats yet, and well, it's just a lot of work to do, and I don't have much time. I've been real busy lately. Sick kids, and my mom went to the hospital, had surgery, and now she's recovering in a rehab facility, aka nursing home in disguise. And she can't wait to get out of there. And I can't wait for her to get out of there because I don't like that place. I mean, I understand some folks got to do what they got to do, but they're not delivering what they were supposed to as far as rehab goes. These are my tomato plants in the tub. As you see, I built them a cage. It'll work. Now, got tomatoes coming on. If you can see them, they're coming on. And these are the big beef. They're going to be them great big ones. So yeah, got plenty of little blooms and stuff coming up on them. I think we'll do pretty good. It rained a little tiny bit, enough to wet the grass. I've already watered them though, because well, we were getting plenty of rain, and then we started not getting the rain. It kept going around us. So I've got my little buckets over there and collect water and water them. They're looking good. They're looking real good. This one in here was a transplant out of the compost in the tub there. That's a catch-all now, but yeah. That's what's left out here. Someday I'll get it all moved. And of course, I won't mess with this tub until after these tomatoes come off and die out, because I sure don't want to kill them now. But that's what's going on out here. And I'll do video and probably connect it to this one so you can see the other garden bed I have at my brother's house. Hey everybody, Susan here. This is the most recent update on my garden. The one that I just posted on Tuesday was actually 2 weeks old. So this is what stuff looks like right now. This is the squash that was in the pot all by itself. Well, another one sprouted up and decided to grow. And there's the potatoes. Everything's wilty right now from the heat of the day. But it'll be alright, because after the shade falls, it'll all perk back up. And then too, I'll water. But see how well it's growing. And I actually pulled weeds. I haven't got to dedicate as much time as I'd like, but given the circumstances, it's a wonder I got any weeds pulled. I've been pretty busy, running back and forth between ER visits and hospital visits and doctor visits, and it'll wear you out and you don't have time for much. These snake beans, they looking pretty good. Real good. They are so yummy. I should have planted more, but I didn't know how thick they would get, because I ain't never growed them. So I didn't plant a whole lot because I didn't know. Cucumbers are coming on. Yellow squash. Now I've decided these is the gray zucchini, and I thought, well, it must be powdery mildew. I don't think so anymore. I think it's just part of the plant's makeup. But my problem is blossom end rot, and I don't get it. I just don't get it, because I have treated everything out here and this stuff is still rotten. This is the zucchini. Now there's some healthy zucchini on there, but I'm getting more that's getting the rot than I am the healthy. The banana peppers are doing pretty good. They're growing. I have picked like 4 or 5 of them already. I need to get some more because they're ready. I have harvested some of these Blue Lake green beans. I actually got a quart after they were all chopped up. It was a quart full. And yes, they tasted good. And the bell peppers are starting to make. Doing pretty decent. Even though these two are still stunted and looking sickly. But we got peppers. I don't know if you see that one over there or not, but yep, it's growing. Tomatoes of Mom's are doing fairly well. I have only harvested 2 off of it so far, and that was the 2 that was sitting in the dirt. They got ready. So, I picked them. They tasted pretty alright. And this here lettuce looks to me like romaine. It don't look a thing like black-seeded Simpson. Not at all. And as you can see, I have stray potato growing up in the midst of everything. That is not uncommon for me. My tomatoes is doing good. This garlic did not sprout up, and that withered, well, I expected that, but that will re-sprout. And in here, where the weeds were, I planted some Black Beauty zucchini. And this here, sad as it looks, is going to be some cucumbers. And these real wilted ones is the plants that I transplanted so that I could make room, because they were volunteers. So yeah, usual drill. Don't know what I'm growing, but hey, I'm growing something. And I reckon that's what counts, because it's edible. Same with these wilted ones. They were transplants. But as you can see, everything's vining out and looking pretty decent. Pretty good, pretty good. My taters, I am fixing to dig, because they are dying, and that means they're ready. So I will be digging them, and then I'll show you whatever I get out of these. And they were strictly volunteers, so I have no idea what they are, just that they're potatoes. Now we'll take a gander at the corn. It has topped the little fencing here. It doesn't have real thick stalks, but I guess that's normal for the young age. But it looks pretty good. Or at least I think it does. Hopefully it'll put out. And something's growing in there with it. I have no idea what it is. It was volunteer, so it's gonna grow, whatever it is. But that's my updated update. For right now, anyway. So, that's the garden from a distance. Thanks for watching.